welcome back to Channel B. Today I'm going to share this new purchase of mine that came from this new a website that I recently found out that is called the Sensor.net. It's an e-commerce website where they have a lot of luxury brands, different products, different categories, and I'm so glad to find this website because I got this bag for a very affordable rate compared to the original Valextra website. And as you guys know, for all of my Valextra bags, most of them I actually bought it from my lovely SA that she's based in Milan flagship store. And even though she has left the firm now, but she introduced me to a new SA, and I visited him in Milan when I was there in 2024 as well. So we still kept in touch and all those things. But the reason why I got from this website is because even if I buy from Milan flagship store minus the Italy tax and paying the Singapore tax when it arrives, it's gonna be much more expensive than buying from this website itself. I'm actually very surprised by how they work. I'm not very sure how they work, but trust me, this is not sponsored or anything like that. I paid with my own money, so I can tell you exactly my honest thought in using this website. Before purchasing the website, from the website, I actually Googled, and there's a lot of reviews from Reddit about this website. There are the good ones and the bad ones and all those things. But because I am Chinese, I know how to speak and read Chinese, so I visited the Chinese forums as well, Chinese platform, and they are actually very huge in China. So they are called 世纪 in China. And a lot of the people from China, and they want to buy luxury brands, they will go to this website. They are like really huge there. And trust me, Chinese people, they know their bargains very well. Even the bargains from overseas and all those things, and especially in China itself, they are really good. So this is what I researched about this website, and also due to the price difference, from buying from my Milan SA compared to this, I just decided to try it out, and here it comes. They actually arrived me today. That is the January of 14. I purchased it on the 8th of January. So it's from Sensor. So why does it take so long to reach me? It's because they sourced this from a Switzerland boutique, and then the Switzerland boutique actually ship it to their Hong Kong transit center, and from the Hong Kong transit center, this phase they use DHL, and from there they come to Singapore, which is using SF Express, which both of them are transport courier that I really trust, and they are really fast. For example, from Switzerland to Hong Kong, it only takes 2 to 3 days, and it was stuck in Hong Kong for 1 day because it arrived on a Sunday, and on Sunday DHL is not working. So I believe that if you plan your purchase properly, and you avoid that Sunday arriving in Hong Kong, I believe you'll receive it if you're in Singapore like 1 day earlier. So it would take, like for example for me, I bought on the 8th, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6 days. If you avoid arriving in Hong Kong on the Sunday, it will probably take 5 days. So I feel that it's overall pretty quick as well. And the only bad thing is it doesn't come with the full reader package. You don't have the shopping bag, you don't have the box. But for the price difference, I'm really willing to accept that. So it came with just like a Valextra dust bag. It's definitely pretty similar. It's not pretty. It's exactly similar to my all other Valextra bag. And I actually take account on all my Valextra bag. This is actually my 11th Valextra bag. So I think I'm in a pretty good position to say whether to say on the dust bag similarity and all those things. The only thing different was that this is the only dust bag that came with a tag inside that says that this is 100% made in cotton and is made in Italy, that kind of thing. All of my other purchases that is from the boutique doesn't have this tag on the dust inside the dust bag. I guess probably the boutique from the flagship store actually removed it. I guess it might be the case, but the material and all those things are exactly the same. And as usual, it comes with like the care card and the tag. Yeah, it's something like pretty similar to all the Valextra bags that I've gotten. So next, let's talk about this lovely bag. It is a clutch bag, and it's their new clutch bag that comes with a handle. It's extremely similar to my Kelly Cut, which I have it here. It's long, it's elongated, but this actually has a base, so the Valextra Iside Clutch can stand on its own. The Kelly Cut couldn't. And the Iside Clutch is much broader at the base, so you can fit much more compared to the Kelly Cut. You can already fit a lot in the Kelly Cut, but this is a great substitute. This is in a cashmere beige color. I was deciding between this or the Pergamena, which I love that color, but I have too much of that color from Valextra already, so I decided to go for something different this time. Correct. So just want to show the comparison. The Kelly Cut is actually slightly longer than the Iside Clutch, new clutch. This is a new clutch with the handle. The old clutch, not say old, they're still having it. It's actually this Valextra clutch with chain. They call it the clutch with chain now because it comes with a gold chain. And yeah, they are like this. This comes without the handle but with a chain. And for the Iside change with clutch, I feel that it's better because on the back they come out with another piece of leather to build the flap, and on the interior is suede. So it's easier to close and get to this point where you just buckle them back together. This is more like the traditional, the original Iside, which is like the usual Iside Mini. They'll also have another leather flap so that it's easier to close. This is more like a one piece, so it might be harder to flap it down because on the interior is leather as well. So, and this is actually pretty soft. So unlike the one with the chain, it is suede. It's easier to flap it down, and also it's one piece, so it's harder to flap it down. I find this a problem because previously when they came out with the baguette flap, baguette shoulder bag, I wanted to get it as well, but I saw it in real life. It has this problem as well, so I didn't get that because the shape and all those things. I wanted to get it just because it is Valextra, and I haven't bought Valextra for a long time. But in the end, because of this flimsiness, I didn't got that. But thankful enough, this came out, and I love this even more. And I found out about the Sensor brand, and then I got it. Yeah, it's even better. So yeah. Let's go through the bag. There's a Valextra here on the third lock, as usual. All of you guys know already. And on the interior, there's just one slip pocket and a Valextra on the leather tag here. And as well as, there's like a made in Italy on one side, and on the other side is the production code and all those things. It is actually pretty similar to all the Valextra bag. Very simple. Interior is very smooth lining. It smells like all of my Valextra bag when it first arrived. And I can tell you it holds a ton. It also came with a strap here that you can actually, shoulder carry it. I don't think you can crossbody with this because it's pretty short, and you have to go through the entire, you have to put your strap entirely like this. So you see, you can never crossbody with this, but you can do like a long shoulder strap with this. But without further ado, let me just tell you what can I put inside the bag. You can pretty much think. Actually, purposely bring a lot of things out because I don't usually carry so much out, but just want to show you guys how much you can fit inside. So as usual, packet of tissue paper, packet of cigarette, my filter, like this, like a Shupato shopping bag. Nowadays when we go out, we have to pay for this plastic bag, and I hate that. Coin purse and card holder. Packet of tissue paper, earpiece, Samsung earpiece, a lighter. I have this charger, portable charger, which I usually don't even bring because it's so heavy. Lip balm, lip tint, and then this is sponsored by DGAZ as well, and it is where you put your sanitary pad, just in case you don't want people to see when you open up your bag what's inside and all those things. So here it is. These are the things that I fit inside, and you can actually fit more because there are rooms on top and all those things. But I don't like to stuff my things, so these are actually what you can fit inside and close it. I think this is actually a very good workhorse bag if you go overseas, because normally when I go overseas, I'm always using my Bolid 27, and all of my overseas photos, I'm wearing the same clothing because I like to go whole country. So I'm always with the same clothing and always with the same bag, even though the scenery behind is different. But I just don't like to change. And I love that Bolid 27 for my overseas travelers. It's so convenient. But I feel that this can actually, be a substitute. So okay, this is actually great, and you can also go to parties with it and all those things. It looks very prim and proper, formal. Oh, and I'm in my Anna's dress that I bought from the private sales. And with this, and if you want it with this, I feel that this is definitely better made. But I mean, to each his own, his or her own. I mean, it depends on what you like. This is good because it comes with a handle, and this, if you like chain, I think, and this is a more good size, I feel. But this is if you want a substitute for Kelly Cut. I mean, both has their pros and cons. Yeah. If you like the Kelly Cut, and you couldn't score one or get one, I feel that this is definitely the Valextra Iside New Clutch. Is definitely a very good substitute because they are both long, I was actually thinking about the Bottega Veneta Andiamo clutch, and I tried on when I was in the airport store, but Bottega Veneta store. I don't know why it just looked weird on me, and the opening is so hard to, open, close. I mean, I don't know. I just like this kind of simple third lock, or I've always liked Valextra buckle like this. Easy to open, easy to close. Love it, love it, love it. So let's see if I put on this. I think unless I'm going overseas, but if I'm using this in Singapore, I would just, hold it by handheld. But if I'm going overseas, then yeah, probably I would put in those. Let me remove the heavy stuff first. I hate all the heavy things inside. It can get very heavy if you put heavy stuff, so that's why I always carry very little. I don't want to carry a lot of things. So let's see when you put it in like this. Oh shit, I did it incorrect. So I have to put it in like that. Like this, you have to go through it, and then when you come up, you gotta tuck them in. So right now I'm gonna put it on, for example, the third hole, which is the middle hole, right? Put it in the middle hole. It comes with five holes and two of this ring wrap, strap wrap. So it is like that. Close it, and ta-da! So you can put it over your shoulder. I actually thought that it would be weird because so long as a shoulder bag, but it's actually pretty alright when I look at it now. This is great, and and I'm actually thinking to get the Parmigiana one as well. But the reason why I'm not getting it is because I found out that Valextra is going to come out with a new clutch bag, which is called the Iside T. I will put some photo here, you guys can see, which is even better size because this is very long, right? I like it because it's like a substitute to the Kelly Cut. It's a very unique shape, and it's is gaining popularity nowadays because of the Andiamo clutch as well. But the next one that is gonna launch is called Iside Teen. I feel that it's gonna be much more suitable for petite ladies like us, and it's more similar to my Moina Gabriel clutch. So I will do a comparison if I get it when it's launched. It's gonna be launched in I don't know. The China associate told me that it's gonna be launched in February, but my Milan associate told me that it's gonna be launched in April. So I don't know who's right and who's wrong, but I'll definitely keep up on the news. So I guess I will give up the Pajaminia one on censor for whoever is keen to get them. But it's definitely very beautiful, and Sensor has very good customer service in the sense that when I emailed them, they actually replied very quickly. So what happened was that there's actually a 1% cashback if you download their app. So after I make a purchase, they send me an email encouraging me to download their app for a 1% cashback. But I wrote an email to them telling them that I do not have an iPhone. I don't use the Apple Store because I am an Android user, Samsung user. But as well as I am also your client, I would like to enjoy the 1% cashback as well. So they told me that they will, return 1% cashback back to my original mode of payment once I receive the bag. So I have to write into them again. Like, I'm gonna email them later after this video to let them know that I've received the bag. I'm very happy with it, and please go ahead with the 1% cashback back to my original mode of payment. Correct. I guess that's all for today. I'm very excited to share about a new find. This is a newly launched Iside New Clutch bag, and also a new e-commerce website that has great prices for the things that you like. Okay, I guess that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching Channel B. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel.